morning, Rebels.
Morning, Rebels.
My name's Isabella.
I'm Broden.
And we are your hosts for today.
Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ladies and gentlemen, remove your hats.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you haven't gone and hung out with Key Club yet already, now is your time. Please enjoy this announcement from Key Club.
There's free stuff involved.
Free stuff!
Key Club is hosting a campaign for no texting and driving this Thursday, the 17th, at both A and B lunch. Come, you can get free stuff.
We'll have a red car right out in the student parking lot. There'll be sheriffs there that you can talk to. We're also going to be putting on a simulation on why you shouldn't text and drive. Just come. It'll be a great time. It's for a great cause, and there'll be lots of free stuff, guys. Get out there.
We now send it over to Xander for a weather report. Xander, to you.
Thank you. Good morning once again, Rebels. Xander here with some more weather updates for today and also today because you're watching this on Thursday as well. Wednesday, today, part 1. 75 is the high, 45 is the low, and pretty cloudy out there. Today, part 2 being Thursday. 60 degrees is the high, 32 is the low, but it's going to be sunny, so it's going to be alright. Have a great rest of your week, Rebels. It's hump day, or it's a little bit past hump day, so we're almost there. Have a great one. Xander out.
Thank you, Xander. And for a few more announcements, if you don't know already, Mr. Halsey is succeeding the expectations and has received the Jeffco Hero Award. Thanks, Halsey.
Brian Halsey likes to stay busy. In his dozen years as an educator, most of them at Columbine High, he's taught business and marketing, advised DECA students, and coached linebackers. But this productive Jeffco hero has one more thing on his resume, of which he's perhaps most proud. He's the creator of the Big Idea Project. This nonprofit, which was born in a leadership class Halsey taught, has the ambitious goal of motivating students to think outside of themselves and to do what they can to create a better world.
And so the students have the ownership. They take the ownership of what is it that I want to make a difference in and who do I want to impact. We narrow it down and say, you want to, end starvation around the world. Well, you got 2 months. So what is it that you can actually get accomplished? And what are you going to actually tangibly do?
One of the things Brian does a lot of is it creates a window of opportunity to think deeply about having that impact that goes beyond just the learning environment in the classroom.
The ideas and the actions to carry them out come from Columbine students. A resource fair for families of students with disabilities was one such project. A safe haven for homeless immigrant families, another.
And they could feel that they were safe and they didn't have to, go to streets and just basically be homeless. And it made me look at it completely different. It definitely opened my eyes to a new world.
Still another, visiting young patients with life-threatening illnesses.
And what we did essentially was went to Children's Hospital in Aurora and we interacted with the kids, trying to give them a positive distraction from their illnesses. So we did like crafts and made stuffed animals with them and everything like that, and it was a super cool experience. Got to meet a lot of awesome kids with it too.
It's always great to see what passions come up with the students, and typically it stems from maybe a past experience or people that they know that are dealing with this.
Probably the best moments are the ones when you see individuals that have been touched by our kids coming to an event, a night where they do their presentation, and to hear their stories and to see tears of joy. And then for our students to reflect on that and to capture that experience in a way that shares that with our community. It's transformational.
The Big Idea Project is growing and expanding beyond the walls of Columbine High. Some 500 students across the metro area now take part, and Halsey is hoping to make it a national force for good.
The key components of Big Idea Project is teaching them what's called generous leadership, the idea that they can lead through the lens of empathy and realizing that they can impact others as they're leading and moving forward in life. And as they lead organizations, lead big companies, lead their families, that they can instill that thought of generous leadership throughout.
I think you symbolize what it means to be a true hero on behalf of every student, staff member at Columbine High School, as well as our community beyond. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
And that's all for today, folks. Thank you, Rebels, and good morning to you.